life is a tunnel, not a cave. You gotta keep walking and believe that someday you will see this better of life is a tunnel, not a cave. You gotta keep walking.
All right, thank you very much for tuning in today. It's the round table, and on the round table today, we would want to take up some very interesting issues and interesting feedbacks we keep getting on our social media platform. You can be part of the show on the round table NG, that's on Instagram, the round table NG on Twitter, and also the round table NG on Facebook. And you can also check up little clips of short clips of the round table on our various social media platforms, and also send your feedbacks to us. We need to know what you think about the show, what issues, topics you want us to discuss. But remember, the roundtable keeps discussing issues that matter to you. Welcome to today's episode of the show. And with us today on the show, of course, we have Hawa. Mercy is in the studio. Tina is also around. And I am Yasmin. But we have another guest today. And he's also on TV for the very first time. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up! Give it up for our creative designer in the person of Mr. Favor. He's also a gospel singer and a gospel music promoter. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
It's so welcome.
Thank you very much.
TV looks good on you. You look like round table. He has all the major colors. Is it not now? No, I mean all the major colors. All right. Round table. Yeah. He has blue. There is blue. There's other colors there. It's good to have you. All right. We're starting up today with an issue. We know you are an authority. That's social media. Yes, you're an authority as far as social media is concerned. So our first story today, it's rather the first issue we're treating today is social media a curse or a blessing. Has social media been a curse to us personally or a blessing? And to things we see today in this generation, in our day-to-day life, has it been a blessing or a curse? What do you think?
Thank you very much, Yasmin. As a social media publicist, I would say it's been a curse and a blessing. But I'll talk about it being a blessing first.
Okay.
Social media actually is something that can put money in your pocket. Yes. And a lot of people sit in their house, comfort in their house, and then they make money off social media. In fact, 2 months ago, a friend of mine sent me a copy of the check he got from YouTube.
Wow.
Yes, he's a YouTube promoter, and he got about $8,450.
Oh,
let me calculate.
And that's a little over 500,000.
That's true.
So, and that's what he does in the comfort of his house with his laptop.
Oh my God.
Internet. Yeah. So you can make that much. In fact, there are social media influencers on Instagram.
Yeah.
People like Classy Seven. They make as much as $1 million to put up an advert on their
Yes.
I've personally paid some too for adverts, so I know how I feel.
So it's a blessing I've earned from social media, and you can also work as a social media manager for
organizations and companies.
Pay you monthly. So it is a blessing. But to this time, it wasn't that way.
That's
but
true.
now people earn from it, so I would say yes, it's a blessing.
So what are the other side, the dark sides
Yes,
to
dark side to it. It's quite dark. Yes, considering prior to 2002, we had some level of social sanity.
Exactly. I like the word social sanity.
You had before President Obasanjo introduced telecommunication, gave the license to operate. Good. Now people can buy phone. Fast forward to that time, people can buy phone now. Purchase a SIM card just with 150.
Practically free.
Yes, and buy data.
And at the end of the day, turn every
and make havoc.
Cause havoc. So you can see a minor in the comfort of his father's house, inside his room or her room, and because they have access to an Android phone, internet, they can access any site. They can watch anything. Things that are rated for adults, and then they're craving to practicalize this.
So that means you are saying that this social what was the word for it?
Sanity.
Social sanity has been is dying, so to say, now, or
We're socially insane.
insane. Yeah, like the exposure to the internet, to the social life has increased. The moral decadence we are seeing in this time.
I would say yes, it has. It has. Formally, you see parents put up signs on their gate saying beware of dogs.
Yeah.
Part of the reason is because they probably don't want young men to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yes,
That's true. But now, even if you have 7 dogs, just with your phone and with her phone in your home.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
social media is
Social
a
media.
bit harder, as you're saying. So it's a bit harder to control than when we're living in the would I call it manual world?
It's quite hard.
For instance, a child of 7-8 years could approach the a GSM phone now, click onto a pornographic site,
Yes,
and whatever it
Even
is
beyond that,
would
social media has seen rise in depression, suicide.
I remember
Because
a
of social
story
media.
I read recently online of a young girl, I think she was about 14, who committed suicide because she took a poll online. She did this polling thing online, and 75% said she should go ahead and take it.
oh my god.
That's
So
how
you
bad
see,
it
it's
is.
crazy. It's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
For me, I don't know if they
And there
should.
are actually sites
It
for
impacts
depression. There's
negatively.
sites for
Yes.
suicide. They tell you how to
Yes.
take your life.
Yes, there is. There is.
Okay.
I never knew about that.
They told me that. I heard that of recent, but I was like, I didn't take it seriously. I felt it wasn't true.
just
You can Google it.
Just
Your-
Google.
Your sites.
You find
And then Google, what is Google help? As in, Google itself is a problem. It's a
Wow.
well of is as an ocean of knowledge, but at the same time, I think they need to censor some things on Google
How much can
because
you censor?
they can't because everything and how to make a bomb. Go and type it. You can
But
find
the
on
thing
Google.
is, you have over
Google is
7
just-
billion
yes,
people.
Google
So
is just
then,
a search engine.
yes, everybody.
You see,
can
as a
get
parent,
information.
what you really need to do is strictly check what your ward or maybe your child is doing.
Wait, I was not even going to parents. Even the parents, they need help. Parents too need help. Because parents are also going through the
parents
same issues.
are that swervy as the children? How many?
No,
My parents don't know how to use computers, and the things till date, the things about my Android phone, I don't know how to use. But you find little boys and girls, they pick up the phone. Now,
And there's no one to operate it than you.
Something happened. Someone tapped my WhatsApp and was reading messages, getting information from my WhatsApp. Now, I didn't know. Now, when we finally found out, we're trying to. How do we disconnect? You won't believe I had to call a very young person. It was a 13-year-old. That told us how the phone was tapped. A 13-year-old told us, and then a 21-year-old boy told us how to uninstall it from the other person's end. I didn't know, and all of us were all women, matured women in our 30s. We didn't know what to do. We were so scared. Okay, somebody's tapping our phone. This person knows this. We were really scared. We were all shaken
Now
up.
I'm scared.
Yes.
No, that's it.
Also,
Also, I
you
think
have kids
Yes.
that know they know this thing.
But one other side to it again is the fact that people put up fake life on social media.
on social
Sure.
media.
And
No,
then
it's certain.
you just
An
come up.
impression, the creative.
Yes.
I think that was because in the
Yes,
suicidal
people get
moves.
frustrated. They feel everybody's succeeding and not succeeding.
Why am I not
succeeding?
Crazy.
Before you know, they start thinking of really crazy things to do. That's
It's
the-
it's
I
obvious.
remember when that craze of small girl, big God was on.
You know
like
that
you
one
see
too
all
was
those
very
pictures.
annoying. Like what do you mean by that? Small girl,
Yes.
big. What do you mean by that? For real, what do you
There's
mean?
so many
You're not
small
hustling. You're not doing
Plenty
anything.
small girls, big God.
There are plenty.
There are
They
plenty.
need to level
Most
up.
of them are.
Exactly.
I remember a family friend telling me one time that the school her kids attend, her daughter especially in Abuja, they all have laptops. They teach them with the laptops, and they taught the parents that already that it's something they did on the system where the certain sites they cannot browse.
Yeah.
They can't
They can
check
lock it,
certain.
they can lock it.
Yes,
That's very
and now in
important.
case the kids are smart enough to check
Yeah, Google
those
for
sites,
kids.
how would you know they have checked those sites? As a parent, they gave the
Yeah.
parents the key to on how to. So when the kids
And I
come
know
back,
about
they
that.
pick the laptop, they check to know
Whether
what they have broken those.
But the
Yes.
thing about parents and children is how far really can you control your children?
Well, even parents need help.
If
Even
you're giving a
keep
child,
saying-
if you're giving a child
Aside.
a phone, maybe or a laptop,
Yeah.
just there are some sites you should download for them. There's sites.
You have
For instance,
Google for
there's
kids.
Google- yeah,
Google
Google
for
Kids.
kids. Yes, Google Kids.
Google
yeah.
Kids. And
Oh, really?
Yes, we have Google for
But
kids.
even
But
with
they're not with
give them that so that they won't go ahead and look for it.
Even with that, how well can the parents
At least you'll be able to
control the
have a
child? Because
certain
beyond
control.
no children, taking care of children or bringing up children is beyond just the parents.
That's true.
It leads to the
Society,
environment,
the
of
community.
your friends'
School,
parents, I mean your
friends,
neighbors'
school.
parents. You know, it's beyond. It's a community.
yeah.
So how well can you really protect the child from social media? You really can't. I believe
Before
in
From
installing-
negative
I
effect
believe-
of the social
yes,
media.
I believe in installing the right values and be truthful to children. children actually believe in truth. Like when I was growing up, if my mom asked me not to do something, I'll ask her why.
Out of curiosity.
If she does not tell me, I'll do it so I know why.
Curiosity.
But if you tell your children the truth, you place it before them. Let them know. They can even go ahead to teach their friends because children listen to each other better than parents.
Peer pressure.
I'm sorry, I want to draw I want to draw our attention to something. It's not just children that suffer for this thing.
Yeah.
Even people of our own ages are suffering from the effects of social media. So if we at our age now cannot manage those problems very well, how will the little ones come up to manage the same problems?
Yesterday, I saw a post on Facebook, and I was trying to unlike, unfriend, unfollow. I don't know what they do. The person, not because I have issues with the post the person has been doing, but there was a recent suicide that happened, and the person's position on it, I felt really uncomfortable with it. Number one, he didn't have enough facts as to why that guy took his life, and he said it was because of rent. And he said not just because of rent. He said, I've been there before. I've been there more than once, but I didn't give up. You don't say
You
that
don't
to
say
people.
that.
Yeah.
The luck
Now
is-
imagine you couldn't protect yourself from that
couldn't
post.
from
You
saying
know,
that.
I see that
thing.
I actually had a conversation with
You're
someone
right. It
yesterday
was in
about
my
it.
space. I didn't know.
If you just
How
come
can I
there, you
stop
can't
seeing
stop.
this thing.
You can't just stop seeing. You block that person, another one will come and do its own. You imagine one day I was scrolling on my phone and just started seeing pornography posts,
Yeah.
and I was like, I didn't subscribe to this. But even promotions and stuff, so you have to go to your promotion, you have to block you have to tell them you don't want strong content, mature content, blah blah blah. A lot of procedures that many of us don't know there are.
And honestly, I've
So you
sold
see-
a lot of books on IG. I just have to say it.
No,
Just
it pays.
you said,
Of
that's
course, it's not a
sometimes-
platform.
Social media
That's a
is the
necessary
best,
evil.
is the best market now for your goods.
Yes, you just sell
It's the
them.
best market now for your goods.
Actually.
If you really want to,
But you know this thing. So what happens when social media fades away? Because it's gonna fade.
I
We're
think
moving into,
I don't
we're
think
moving
it
into
will.
the next era, which is technology.
Well, the thing
Technology
is,
and social media. Social media lives on technology.
Part of
Yes.
technology.
I said social media. I'm not talking about the
The
internet.
internet, okay.
I'm talking about social media.
Well,
Very soon, what happens because so many people have built their lives on social media that if
they
you
don't have
take
friends
that
in real
off,
life.
it's gone.
I
So what happens beyond social media?
But I think social media is
It's
going
here to stay.
for a very long time.
Social
It can
media is here
evolve,
to stay.
actually. It can evolve beyond what we know it to
Yeah.
be now. But social
Like
media
the
is
way
extremely-
Facebook has
No, like I'm
evolved.
talking even okay. For instance, there was a day Instagram and Facebook or something shut down for
WhatsApp.
the whole day. A
WhatsApp.
lot of people almost died.
Yeah.
They were
That's-
like,
And
it was
WhatsApp.
as if their business was going to crash. It was as if
Business,
everything was
yes.
going to end. So my point is, beyond social media, there is life outside the four walls of social media.
I
What
be-
happens to
I believe
controlling
that.
it from even outside before you get to the inside? I know they're talking about censorship boards, how to control social media.
possible?
You can't.
No.
they're
In other
working
countries,
on
there are
it.
countries
They're
that
working on
have
it.
I
done
know in
that.
Ukraine you can't use BlackBerry and some content
No,
here.
in China they don't have which one don't they have?
They have their own. All
No.
these things we have, they have.
They
Their
don't have Google in China.
They have their own.
Yeah,
In Saudi
their phones don't come
Arabia,
with
in Saudi
China,
Arabia,
yes.
they don't have Twitter.
Their
They
phones
don't
don't come
have
with
yes,
Google.
they don't
Actually,
have
China
other
phones
sites.
don't come
Yes,
with Google.
there's some other sites they don't
The
have.
countries are
These
just
countries,
stuck.
yes,
Okay.
they are-
No, they have their own.
They have their own search
they have
engine.
Their own search engine.
Yes.
They-
which they
Yes.
control.
Yes,
which is
they control
controlled.
very well.
All right, then. Still talking social media. You can be part of the show. Go on our social media platforms right now on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitter at the Roundtable NG, and let us know what you think about social media being a curse or a blessing. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're back again. Welcome. The last time we talked about social media being a curse or a blessing, and there's this interesting drama on social media in Nigerian space, by the way, the Nigerian space, where a popular fashion designer, she's known for making clothes for celebrities. She was called out by some of her followers for turning down their orders, turning down their patronage to only service the celebrities, meaning she only takes clothes from them. She only makes clothes for celebrities and celebrate them. But if you're not a celebrity, not an A, B, C class, or even the D class celebrities, she will not attend to you. Our question today is, the celebrities have the power to success for young entrepreneur or for entrepreneurs generally? What's your take, guys?
They hold a certain. They hold. Let's say they hold a yardstick or something. They hold something.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean they are the key to success. But they can be that channel.
They're the key to
Because
fast success.
Not even fast success. No, because dealing with celebrities can be very.
No, what I mean is, for example, now if your product gets to be worn or used, like by a celebrity, it promotes it
What I'm
automatically.
saying is, before the celebrity even agree to put on that clothes, sometimes it takes time.
But what if you already have the connect to them, like you already know them, and then you just want them to put it on,
the
and
point
then
I was
get
trying to make is celebrities don't hold the key. They have access. They are that bridge. They can become that bridge for you to grant you what you want at the end of the day. But they don't handle the key. And as such, we should not put our faith or our entire business on just celebrities. Because whether we like it or not, there are more people to pay attention to beyond them. But there is nothing wrong with carving a niche. Now, if the fashion designer is carving a niche for herself, that's different. If she decides the only people she attends to, she is a celebrity designer, we know that she's a celebrity designer. Not beyond that. Nothing less.
So you're not looking at the profits making, the money she's trying to make.
Knows the kind if she's carving a niche, she knows everything she needs to get from that.
No, I mean, I have a product. If a celebrity will buy at this price, this is my product, you're buying at this price, and someone else is coming who is not a celebrity and is going to pay the same price, I will sell it. I just want my product to sell. My product just sell. Someone use the product. So if I'm not going to tell myself, imagine people are coming to her, they are not celebrities, they want her to do things for her, they want her to make clothes for them, and then she's saying no, I will not make it because
she's not even.
They're not even saying. They're not even responding. They're not even saying I will not pay.
I think
they will pay, and then she's
that's
stopping.
the highest form of unprofessionalism.
No, she said she's carving a niche. I feel that's all
when you
right.
set standards for yourself, it doesn't matter who comes. Just serve.
That is why you're there.
Personally, I think one of the strategies for business success is to understand your market.
Yeah.
Understand your market and understand your customers.
Mm-hmm.
So for her, if she chooses to...
No, sorry, hold on. You said understand your customers. Know your customers. Now, these are the customers that are coming for her. People who are not celebrities. Are they not her customers? Because sometimes you think you know your customers and they are not actually your customers.
But do celebrities really pay?
Sometimes they don't even pay. That's the interesting thing.
For them free of charge. You beg them to wear your clothes.
It's just same people that she wish they buy the clothes.
Is it celebrities or the elite class?
Celebrities.
Thank you. That was what I wrote down because I wanted asking that not the elite class but celebrities, and most of the celebrities will not pay you what the elite class will pay you.
Okay, but you guys are looking at this thing the wrong way. It's her choice. It's her business. She decides to focus on celebrities. She knows why.
We're not talking about that. That's why businesses. You're a business owner. You're a business owner.
Yes.
You're a business owner. You're a business owner. For businesses to succeed, do you really need a celebrity effect? As much as I want to say no, I think yes. I think I discussed that during season 1. That if we have a celebrity here, if we can bring Rahama Sadao here, if we can bring Halima Abubakar here, I'm just talking about those Nollywood people who have some roots in the north here. Olu Jacobs and all the big names here. I tell you, they will put a clip. RMD will put a clip on his, and before you know, we have 100 followers. Thousands of people will follow you.
That's why I said they are a bridge.
Even if at the end of the day we're a bunch of mediocres, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
in as much as you have them.
It's a
How do
factor.
we define her success? Is she able to pay her rent? Is she able to take care of her staff?
That's right.
What I'm bothered about all of this is that she just wants these celebrities to promote her brand. To who?
That's the
To
question.
the elites.
Not just the elites.
I think it's to the elites.
Okay.
But when you watch her page, you don't actually see the elites. That's another issue. You don't, because when you talk, for instance, of the Calvin Kleins, the Pradas, the Alexandra McQueen, all these, products, all those big brands in the US or these big brands abroad, we know they are for the elites. And the celebrities wear sometimes
They wear
for
them,
branding,
yes.
for modeling, but we know the people that can afford it.
And those people came
buy
out
them.
and even said it plainly that their products are not for everyone.
And not for everyone.
but then
So, but in Nigeria, we try being sentimental. Just say it. It's not for
No,
everyone.
we're missing a point. We're missing a point. Sorry, let me get. I'm talking from a business angle now.
Yeah.
Business point of view. As a business, you have a product.
Yeah.
Maybe, for example, I say my set target market are the elites now, and then the elites are coming for my product. Yes, they are patronizing me. Well, fine. And then someone from the other market that I didn't think is my market comes for it and can pay, can afford that product. Why don't I sell to the person?
That's it.
That is my issue. It is no. I cannot deny that person the right to, when you have your money, and I will not sell your product to you because I want to maintain a status quo.
Matter of
It doesn't make
choice.
sense.
But when it comes to marketing,
It's not good
there's what we
marketing.
call market segmentation. everybody is not your market.
Yeah, but if you can afford the market, then you pay.
Your publicity, your promotion is directed towards that.
So it's
If anyone comes,
I agree.
You know,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Additional
just memory of our great friend here that came on this show a while ago, Ari Rodbury. And there was a time we were having a talk with her over our product. I told her, you see, some of these products, you don't get them in the market. Say yes. Don't always go for products in the market. My product, I don't allow it go to the market because
flooded.
exactly, if you flooded and fake, what they call it, pirated,
You get a pirated ones.
exactly.
Yeah.
Pirate issue will now arise. I don't sell to everyone. I sell
Everybody's
to
in
only
market.
yes.
All right.
choice
Cute.
people.
Simple, not everybody's
Use your market.
market.
All right, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with She Matters. Don't go away.
Welcome back, and you're still right here with us on the round table discussing issues that matters to you. And today on She Matters, we're going to talk about marriage. Yes. And the question, ladies and gentlemen, is marriage a religious fulfillment or a desire for responsibility? Is marriage is it something that you do because of religion, or is it something you do because you want to feel responsible? What was the purpose for marriage?
So you don't jump from one bed
We'll
to
have purposes.
another.
We'll have our reasons for getting married. I don't think it's both these reasons you've mentioned.
You don't think it's
think
religiously
it's
inclined
not
or,
really.
or
Why?
responsibility?
It's number one. I don't think there's religion that will impose it on you to get married by
Yes.
force.
Okay.
It's recommended. Yes, get married. It's good for you. It's a channel where you could have spousal relationships
Kids.
and have kids.
You're the family. Yeah?
Exactly. And the other responsibility issue.
Yeah.
How many married people have you seen that are actually irresponsible?
Yes, Mr. Favor,
As in-
you have strong points.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Highly irresponsible,
I don't think-
but yet they're married. Look at our society.
Well,
So, Mr. Favour, what
So
do
many
you
things are not working out because of irresponsibility.
Let me hear so favor.
well, I would say, what is even the purpose for marriage? Why
That is it.
married?
Exactly.
Is
It
it for
depends on what
procreation?
you
And
want.
that's the question we're asking. What is the purpose of marriage?
So,
Yeah.
if it is for procreation, which is basically procreation and companionship, maybe.
Yeah.
So if it is for procreation and companionship, is it possible to have kids and then still
Without
enjoy
necessarily
someone's
being
company
married?
without necessarily being married? If it is
It's
possible,
possible.
then is marriage really necessary?
No, it's possible.
compulsory?
People practice it all the time. I've
But you know
listened to
what
a
you
lot of
said
persons.
earlier on. I think religiously
Religious.
speaking,
Yeah, religiously
it is
speaking, it is
Like,
necessary.
Marriage is a channel.
Religiously
for
speaking,
what you're saying.
okay, for Nigeria, in the case of Nigeria, we have the Christianity
Muslims, yes.
and then the
Islam,
Yeah.
yes.
as the major
And the Babalawo.
the church now worship as well.
And
South
you know,
Africa.
we have the atheists. They're becoming very, very great in numbers. Atheism. I tell
Those
you,
who don't believe in
atheism,
God.
Yes.
Yes.
So your point is,
So for I understand for Islam, you encourage marriage.
Yes.
It encourages to get married, and especially for the man, if you are able to take care of a woman, if you're not
Sure.
able for a woman, then you shouldn't even.
Exactly.
For the
There are situations where in Islam, a man should not even get close to marriage. Yes, if he knows that.
cannot
you
take
cannot take care of them.
Yeah.
Marriage is
Yeah.
not even for you.
Okay.
I think that applies.
So I want to hear what you want to say about Christians.
Christianity.
Yeah.
Christians. I understand before you quickly start quoting the scripture that says it's not good for a man to be alone. You know.
The scripture also says some people are eunuchs and some make themselves eunuchs.
Beautiful. I was
It
gonna
doesn't
say-
force. It said if you can make room for singleness, you should make room for it, so you can serve God in a whole. So yeah.
So be fruitful, multiply,
Uh-huh.
dominate the earth, fill the earth. So and some people will tell you you cannot multiply if you don't.
If you're not, that's
Yeah.
I think the principle
Marriage.
behind what you're
Marriage.
saying, the main principle behind what you're saying scripturally is if you know that you're single, you will not keep yourself in one place. You'll be gallivanting up and down, doing all those things that are not necessary, then get married.
But people get married and still get back.
Yeah, but I'm not saying scripture. What's the scriptures? The principle in the scriptures is if you can't maintain yourself, keep yourself, get married. But the scriptures doesn't say get married because you want to be responsible.
Let's look at it from the
It
eye
doesn't
of
say that.
society. Society says a married person, once you're married, you're responsible. You're considered responsible.
Yeah, so I think
But
that's
if you're not
societal view.
married, you're irresponsible. But as far as I'm concerned, with what we've seen in our society, if being single makes you more responsible than that person that is married.
But they paint you when you're single as irresponsible.
But right now, it's coming out. People are beginning to realize the fact that people that claim they are married, they are supposed to be responsible, are actually irresponsible. A lot of people are beginning to raise alarm. People are beginning to talk about, yes, Yasmin, people are talking about it. People are getting angry about it because you find married people seriously irresponsible. As in that level of irresponsibility.
I became a marriage counselor without getting married.
Okay.
And I counsel
we see a lot of single people in that field.
And
I don't believe if you're single.
And if you see,
no, but we have a lot of them.
I personally think this whole marriage fuse is overrated.
Yes.
Especially in Nigeria. When you get to a certain age and you're not married, people look at you as...
You don't even have a voice. They'll tell you to quiet.
And have you noticed, when somebody come up and said, I'm married, even if she's 16,
they listen to
there's this respect. There's this
Exactly, true.
There's a woman I know.
Talk to her.
Even in your house.
There's a woman I
Even
know,
in
she's
your house.
really young, but she has like 6 kids. She's like 28 or 29. Like, she has 6 kids. Everybody calls her mom.
Mommy. You are married. They'll call you.
To her.
They'll call you by name.
Or more. If it's a situation where you and her
have a conversation. Man, she's dumb as hell, man.
All right. So, as the observer that I have listened to everybody's take about it. But I actually have questions. Hopefully, the next time we'll meet, we will definitely bring Mr. Favor back again, and we'll still talk about marriage, relationship, commitment, and being single, responsibility too.
Yeah, in the meantime, they can engage us too in the comment section, and let's talk more about it before we.
But I have questions really I want to ask Mr. Favor, and I think a lot of us didn't really talk about I should have said everybody on the table, we didn't talk about the responsibility part, but we focused more on the religious part. So next time we'll meet, hopefully Mr. Favor will be here and we'll talk about all of this. You stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Join us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and yes, YouTube. On YouTube, it's the Round Table NG. So watch our season 1. Okay, so watch our season 1. Yeah, really. Catch up all of the episodes in season 1. We have 13 episodes, so watch all of them, and also join us on season 2. Thank you very much, and have yourself a fantastic day. Bye bye.